Oh, new camera angle unlocked, by the way. I have a sticky thing I can stick on my windscreen and then put my phone on. It's right in front of me, so I can't drive with it, but look at that. Bang! Turn the fan down. Right. Bit of a music jump scare. Right, this feels very intimate. Anyway, today I hit arms. What is today? Today's Tuesday, the 14th of July. I hit arms. Actually, this tank top that I'm wearing was one that I bought 2 years ago, actually, to the day I think, or to the month. And when I bought it, it was for holiday. It was one of those tops that you wear it when you go to the pool, and then you put your sun cream on, and then you take it off, and you don't wear it any other time than that. But came off holiday like July 2024, and it's been sat in my wardrobe ever since. And because I obviously gained a lot of weight, a hell of a lot of weight, it then didn't fit. Well, no, I could put it on, but it wouldn't look good. It looked skin tight. Put it on the other day just to wear around the house. It's more of a around the house sort of top. It downgraded, but I've just been wearing it around the house and I just feel good with it. It's starting to be loose around the stomach area, around the love handles, and the biggest problem I have with it is that my nips show because I've got man boobs. So obviously everything's shrinking, so it is just looking a little bit nicer. And I thought I was going to hit chest and back today, so I got in my car with this shirt and I thought, well, you know what, it's chest and back. There's no exercises that that I hit that show all these different parts of me that I'm a bit insecure about with this top. But then I sat down and I thought, well, that's ridiculous, because I'd still wear it to do arms. And then I open up this book and realise, oh shit, the last workout I hit was chest and back. It's arm day today. Over the moon when I sat in my car then, so we hit arms. So what did I do? We did the same as last time. Easy bar, cable tries. I cannot read this. D-handle cable tries, that's for triceps. Bicep curl preach curl for biceps, of course. And then finished off a cable lateral raise. Well, no, I did my triceps first, then I did my cable lateral raise, because all three of them are on cables. And then I did my biceps last, and pump's immaculate. Pump is good. Bit of a belch there. So we're feeling good. I feel really good in this shirt. Alright mate, don't speed off in your 1.8. Anyway, yes, that was the workout. I feel really good. One thing to note though, the reps, let me just double check this before I say anything. Okay, the reps are about the same, but on a few of the workouts, and I'm not going to list them, well, I can say this. Bicep curls, I lowered the weight to 18 kilos. 18 kilogram dumbbells is my warm-up set, and I just go as many as I can, but I did count the reps for that, and it was 7 reps. And I thought, well, as a warm-up, you're not doing 7 reps until, I couldn't do any more than 7, so I thought, well, I just hit a failure set just then. It wasn't even a warm-up. So I thought, oh, fuck it, we'll do 3 sets of that. So, I've got it written down here. What was that? I've got it written down here. 1 times warm-up set of 18 kilos for 7, 3 times failure sets of 18 kilos, but I've written down 7 and 6 for the next 2 sets. So really, it's just written wrong. It's just 3 sets till failure. The reps go 7, 7, 6. Preacher curls, I did 59 kilos like normal, and that was 7 reps, 5 reps, and 4 reps. So I could have probably lowered the weight a little bit for that last rep, but it was the last set of the day. I couldn't be fucked. But no, that felt really good doing that. Even just the last 4, I did, throw it about a little bit. Just try and get 1 more, but I wouldn't have counted it anyways. But yeah, apart from that, the only other change I did was cable lateral raise. I normally do 1 arm at a time, but I thought, I think I've said this last week, I do not like exercises that deal with 1 arm and then you move to the next, because it feels like you're doing twice as much when you're really just doing the same as any other exercise, right? So I thought, I'm just going to do both at the same time on both cables. They were both free, which is rare. So I'll give it a go. And I much prefer that. So if there's a cable machine in the gym at this time of night, especially earlier in the week, and there's 2 cables that are free, I'm going to use them both. I'm going to do them at the same time. And obviously if not, I'll just do single arm. I'm fine with that. So they're the only changes that I've made for this exercise. We weighed in this morning. First thing I did when I woke up, and the scale says I lost, it was 0.6 pounds when I woke up, but I did think, I haven't had a, this can sound grim, I hadn't had a shit for 3 days. I've got 3 days worth of food, still in there, and I want to get it out, and I'm having trouble in, what the fuck? I'm having trouble shitting, to put it bluntly. So, belch. So what I did, am I saying belch wrong? We're not saying it, is it not the right? Well, what I'm gonna do tonight when I go home is have a shower, get clean, that didn't need to be said, and I'm gonna take some laxatives. And then tomorrow, when I'm working from home, I'm gonna shit it all out. And then I'm gonna weigh myself Thursday. Obviously, whatever that says, you know, it can be a bit wrong, but I can't accept the fact that I've lost 0.8 pounds this week. It just doesn't make sense. I've stuck to it. I'm not cheating or anything. My fitness pal I've tracked every day. I'm hitting my calories, and some days I'm eating less than my calories because I just don't feel like it. I'm not forcing in calories just to hit a calorie goal. If I don't feel like eating, I don't want to eat, that sort of thing, because my trouble personally is not needing to eat but eating anyway, and that's when I fall into that cycle of eating shit again and yada yada yada. So if I don't feel like eating, even though my calories aren't met for the end of the day, I'm not going to eat. So I can't accept the fact that I've only lost 0.8 pounds. It did say 0.6 this morning, and I came home from work, took my clothes off in my boxers, and it was a bit risky because people around the house, and I thought, you know what, I had a very light lunch. What I take for lunch is Greek yogurt, 250 grams of Greek yogurt. That's the only thing I had. I did have a little shit in the morning at work, so if anything, if this scale says that it's a little bit less than this morning, clearly I've got some stuff stuck in my body, and it was 0.2 pounds less than what I weighed in that morning. So after eating food and having a shit, I think it speaks for itself that there is some stuff stuck in me. So pause. So yeah, I'm gonna take some laxatives. I took laxatives one time years ago. It did fuck all. So whatever happens, happens, but I'm working from home, so I can shit myself all I like because I won't have to worry about clogging up the work toilet. Which I haven't done, by the way. Context, and there was a bit of an incident at work where the toilets were clogged. I won't get into it because it wasn't really a big deal. I didn't know much about it, but I didn't do that. If this ever gets out, I didn't clog your toilet. Hand on heart, cross my feet and all that, so that is not the saying. Anyway, I'm gonna head home, take some laxatives. Sorry, I just felt like doing that. Is there anyone about? I'm gonna look like a right knob. Okay, I look like a dick. Right, I'm gonna head home. Where this camera's positioned is like right in front of me, and I'm presented to everyone in the car park. I'm probably being looked at. Anyway, I'm gonna head home, listen to some music, chill out for a bit. I don't know if I said this, but I platinum grounded on PS5. I've ordered a PS Vita off of eBay. That's coming tomorrow, so we're gonna play a bit of games, a few games on the PS Vita that I played when I was like 9. I only ever played Little Big Planet PS Vita version, but I'm gonna buy it again because I love that game. Anyway, that's it. It's 11 PM, 18.5 degrees. Why am I saying this? It's an update. Yeah, see you tomorrow for chest and back and the laxative shitting result. Bye.